Hello everyone, welcome back. So here I am going to explain one more problem related to break-even analysis, where we will see how to calculate break-even point in terms of units, and also we will see how to construct the break-even chart. These two things are explained in this video. From the following information, draw up a chart to show the break-even points. They have given fixed cost rupees 40,000, variable cost per unit rupees 2, selling price per unit rupees 3. So with these information you should go for drawing a chart which is showing the break even point. So the chart which shows the break even point will called as a break even chart. So before going to the representation of the break even chart, so first you should go for calculating the what is the break even point in units, because if you know at what is the units at which we will get the break even point, then we can easily draw the break even chart. So first go for calculating the break even point in units. So the formula used to calculate break-even point in terms of units is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So in this problem they have given fixed cost but they have not given the contribution. So we have to calculate the contribution per unit. And the formula for calculating contribution per unit is selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit. These two things have been given. So selling price per unit is 3 rupees minus variable cost per unit is 2. So now contribution per unit is 1. So now break even point in terms of units. So you'll get fixed cost is 40,000 rupees divided by contribution per unit is 1. So again you'll get the 40,000 units. So this is the break even point in units, means at the production of 40,000 units you'll get the break even point. So now we have calculated the what is the units at which we will get the break even point, but we should know what is the amount also, so at which the break even point means. So now 40,000 units should be multiplied with the selling price, that is rupees 3. So now we will get the amount, that is 1,20,000, means at the cost of 1,20,000 rupees and at 40,000 units you will get the break even point. So now we got the what is the break even point in units and what is the cost. So now we will go for the representing the graph. Let's see how to prepare the break even chart. So we have calculated the break even points, that is what is the number of units at which we will get the break even point. So now that all those things should be represented in the graph, that is called as the break even chart. So in the calculation of break even chart, so we will be having horizontal x-axis, vertical y-axis. So on horizontal x-axis take the output, that is total units of production at various levels of activities, and on vertical y-axis go for taking the cost, different types of cost. So now this is the graph will go for taking x-axis will go for taking output, on y-axis will go for taking the cost. So now before going to the graph, so first go for writing the fixed cost. The fixed cost they have given is 40,000. So around some here it is the 50,000 rupees. So around below the 50 rupees you will get the fixed cost. So draw the fixed cost line. So here is the fixed cost line. So means the total amount of fixed cost they have given is 40,000. So here we have taken the cost from 50,000. So below the 50,000 we will be having the fixed cost, and the fixed cost line will be straight line, because the fixed cost will remain constant at various levels of activity. So we will not go for changing the fixed cost. Then go for taking the total. Once the fixed cost has been drawn, then we'll go for taking the total sales revenue. Now total sales revenue line will be drawn from the point at which the value is 0 units and 0 value. From here onwards we'll go for taking the total sales value, total sales curve, and total cost curve will be started from the fixed cost. So from here onwards total cost curve will start, and from here onwards total revenue curve will go for starting. So let us go for drawing both total cost and total sales revenue curves. So now you can see here from 0 onwards I have given the total sales revenue. So total sales revenue should start from the 0 point where there is no output and there is no cost also, and total cost line should start from the fixed cost onwards. So I have drawn both total sales revenue and total cost curves, and the point at which these two meets, that is the total sales revenue is equals to total cost, these two curves meets here, and this point will be called as the break even point. As we already calculated the break even number of units, that is 40,000 units is the break even point in terms of units. So at this 40,000 units the break even point should be meted, both total sales revenue and total cost will meet here, and the total amount, that is 40,000 of break even units into selling price is 3 rupees. So you will get the 1,20,000. So here the cost is 1,20,000 rupees. So this is how we'll go for drawing the break even chart. On x-axis go for taking output, on y-axis go for taking cost, and first draw the fixed cost which remains constant, and then go for drawing the total sales revenue curve from 0 onwards, and then total cost curve from fixed cost onwards, and then the point at which total sales and total cost will meet, the point will be called as the break even point, and the cost at which is break even point will be called as break even sales value, and the units will be called as break even units. And now, so the production which is below the break even point, that is this area, will be called as the loss situation. Means the production which is below the break even area, this will be called as the loss situation, and the production above the break even, this will be called as the profit area. So that is the areas, and now this will be called as the margin of safety, that is, so that is the output excess of 40,000. So this will be called as the margin of safety. So this is how we'll go for preparing the break even chart.